Hello, friend. David Ray Newby here, aka Beloved King Newby, author of Beyond Billions and founder of the Solomon Wisdom Society. I'm here today with another powerful Trillionaire Tip Thursday. In today's proverb, Solomon says in Proverbs 20:17, stolen bread tastes sweet, but it turns to gravel in the mouth. In times of uncertainty, it's very easy to be tempted to cut corners. For example, in 2020, with so much uncertainty about the future, it's very easy to be tempted to lie on an unemployment application or fudge some numbers on a PPP loan application or just a regular bank application. When the future is uncertain, it's natural to want to conserve as much as you can, and it's easy to justify wrongdoing to get ahead. For example, lots of people are stealing things from businesses in the name of and justifying it because they've been wronged in the past, or they're proposing stealing things from billionaires in the name of fairness. When I say stealing, I mean charging exorbitant taxes just to pay for stuff that they want to give to other people. So let's call a spade a spade. Taking from one person and giving it to the other, whether you're taking from the government or you're taking from a business or you're taking from a billionaire, it's stealing. When you steal, you're only harming yourself long term. Sure, you might have a little bit of a short-term enjoyment of some quick funds, but in exchange for that, you're going to have long-term pain financially. Give you an example, just like the proverb says, a cement mixer drink. When you drink it, for the first second, it tastes sweet. After that, it turns to gravel in your mouth and you have about 15 to 20 seconds of a lot of uncomfortableness trying to swallow that, because it literally turns to cement in your mouth. So don't go for the quick, easy hit, if you will, the quick, easy, quote unquote, easy money. Don't give into that temptation. Instead, when things are uncertain, look to add greater value to your fellow man. People are looking for answers at a higher level right now than they ever have, I would say, in our lifetime. So if you can be creative, seek wisdom about how can you add more value to your fellow man, people around you in your world, and give them that value, you can make a lot of money ethically by serving your fellow man instead of stealing from your fellow man. I'll give you an example of this. A couple examples, actually. One is Ryan Levesque has a great book called Ask, where you ask your market or a potential market you want to serve, what are some things that they would like that other people aren't offering them or not offering them at a high enough level or with enough just great customer service. He has another book called Choose, where you can choose which market you want to serve. So I highly recommend those two books, the Ask Survey Technique and the Choosing a Market. You read those two books and do what it says, you can make a lot of money ethically by serving people at a higher level. And I'll give you one example of a gentleman I know. There's a gentleman named Pete Vargas, who he and his wife had great plans to make a higher level of profit than they ever had in 2020. And from the middle of March to the middle of April, they made 10% of their normal income level for the month. So that means their income went down 90% when the U.S. economy shut down due to COVID. He strategically shifted. He went to his customers. He surveyed them, like using the Ryan Levesque Ask technique, found out some things that they would like. He put together a new offer for his customers. In the month of May, he actually made 85% of his annual income goal for 2020 in the month of May alone. So think about that. He went from his target income down to only 10% of his target income in March, April, to in May making basically like 8x to 9x what he normally makes in a month in that month alone. So this shows you the power of how you can turn things around quickly by focusing on how can you add more value to your fellow man. So I encourage you, when things are uncertain, do not give in to the temptation to steal from your fellow man and justify it and make it sound good. There's a lot of that going on in the world right now. That comes from fear-based thinking. When you come from love-based thinking, you start asking, okay, I love my family, I love myself, I love other men, I want us all to win. How can I serve my fellow man at a higher level? Find out how you can serve them and put together an offer and serve them accordingly. God bless you, friend. Shalom. May you prosper in all that you do as you walk in next level wisdom. I encourage you, be an intentional legacy builder, because every single day you are leaving a legacy. The only question is, how intentional of a legacy are you leaving? I'll talk to you in the next Trillionaire Tip. Please let me know your thoughts on this teaching. And I encourage you very highly, download the Bible app. It's free on all the platforms. You can read the teachings of King Solomon every day. On there, there's 31 chapters of Proverbs. He wrote the books of Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon. And basically, he created $4 trillion of wealth in today's money by following the wisdom principles outlined in the books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. And last but not least, he tells you exactly how to have a successful life in every area in those books. So if you are studying modern billionaires, you want to be the most successful you can be, you owe it to yourself to study Solomon's teachings and apply them in your life. You, your family, and other people in your life will greatly benefit when you do. Bye for now.